Good morning, beautiful people. It is a beautiful day here in New York City, and I am on time. See this bus? I could have taken that from a further location, but I don't have to because I live near the airport. The beautiful TWA Hotel, completely remastered into a gorgeous hotel. Beautiful terminal once in the day, and they expanded on it. Maybe a little later I'll show you the inside. Still have the planes parked outside. Of course, they are dormant. They are not flying. They are just there to marvel at. Pretty cool though, a very nice structure, right out of the 1960s. Let's go to work.
Prepare for a time travel experience.
Everyone might be familiar with New York City's John F. Kennedy Airport in Queens, but what some don't know is that it is also home to one of the most iconic restorations of modern architecture and design. Many take for granted the ability to hop on a flight and get to where you're going, but back in the 1960s, during the golden age of the roaring jets, one terminal took the cake as the Grand Central Station of worldwide crossing. Trans World Airlines, or TWA, was a sparkling emblem of where movie starlets and rock legends like the Beatles would walk down right off cutting-edge technology. The terminal was built in 1962 at the height of the jet age, where the introduction of the jet engine to both military and commercial air travel meant that places became closer, and planes became bigger and faster and more economical to produce. This meant that flying was not just for the elite anymore. Because of this terminal, New York established itself around the world as a massive heavyweight champ. An architect by the name of Eero Saarinen specifically designed the neo-futuristic structure, emblematic of a bird with its wings spread out. He said about his work, "We wanted the architecture to reveal the terminal not as a static, enclosed place, but as a place of movement and tradition." In the 1980s, shifts in management and a series of financial losses at TWA meant that the airline would eventually collapse. The airline went bankrupt twice in 1992 and 1995. In 2001, American Airlines acquired it. However, due to the increase in size for aircrafts, the terminal itself couldn't offer much. But after much negotiation, as the building to another terminal behind it became quite controversial, the National Trust for Historic Preservation included it in its 2003 list of America's 11 most endangered places. It was also placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2005. The new terminal at JFK was completed in 2008, and historic connector tubes were used to connect the TWA building to the new terminal, now housed by JetBlue. The total cost came to $743 million. Port Authority chipped in $19 million for TWA's building repairs, and in 2011, Open House New York opened the doors of the newly renovated TWA. It wouldn't become a hotel, however, until 2015, with 40,000 square feet of meeting spaces, 6 restaurants, 8 bars, a spa, an infinity pool, and 10,000 square feet of an observation deck overlooking the tarmac. The budget to the project amounted to $265 million. And the 1958 Lockheed Constellation L-1649A plane named Connie was renovated into a cocktail lounge. It's uncertain what the future holds with today's challenges, but if it's any bit as resilient as the structure that started it all, we should see a strong place for aviation in the world for many years to come. TWA President Jack Fry said, "We did not deliberately set out to establish a new transcontinental record. The trip was made in 6 hours and 58 minutes, simply because the Constellation was designed and built to fly at such remarkable speeds."
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Today, we'll be learning about the TWA Hotel. Isn't it magical? Right after I finish writing this report.